look. Hi, how are you doing?
Hi, Randy.
Yes.
Amy from Gartner.
Nice to meet you.
Met prior. I just wanted to ask you a few questions, make sure that we're still get us back on track.
Okay.
I know that we discussed that, you're struggling with trying to build these CRM systems, and then also with all the stress with your sales and marketing position, also with like the IT building up on you and the responsibilities. And I know that your time is also crunching up. Is that still a situation for you?
Yes.
All right, cool. So I wanted to discuss today about how our Gartner products can help you and they can help in every struggle that you may be having. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, of course.
All right, cool. So I'm just gonna pull up right here. So I just wanted to introduce a little bit about what Gartner does and who we are as Gartner. So Gartner is pretty much a consulting company. We consult on many different companies and help them improve and drive more revenue and help them all around. So a little bit us. We were founded in 1979, so we have pretty much about over 40 years of experience in doing what we do. We do have about 2,500 of research and advisory experts, so we do have a whole bunch of different experts helping with one-on-one with our customers.
Okay.
And our mission is pretty much rely on expert analysis, bold ideas, and courage to help enterprise leaders, their teams succeed. That's our main purpose of what we do here. So a little bit more about us is that we guide leaders who shape around the world in every major area. So from communications, marketing, whatever it is, all the way to supply chain management, sales.
Yeah.
So whatever it is, you name it.
Okay.
Right, so I want to go back into detail into what kind of tools specifically I figured out and what I could potentially help specifically 5T.
Yeah.
Does that sound okay?
Yeah, of course.
All right, great. So I know that you mentioned that you were having, you're trying to do these CRM systems, and I know that you want a system that's like pretty much that does everything where everyone can work into it on one specific system. And I do know Magic Quadrant, what it does is help you select possible vendors. Do you think this could be something you might be interested in?
So would there be a Magic Quadrant possibly for like the CRM like softwares that I could use? Would there be one where they'd be categorized into the four? Would that be a possibility?
Yeah, it could be a possibility. So what the Magic Quadrant does is pretty much allow you and does like personalized vendors that can help you build that CRM system that you want, and specifically personalized to what you need.
Yeah.
Then I can just show you a little bit quick about what it does. So we do compare pink options, gain actionable insights, and then trusted reviews. So pretty much that's what it does. And then I'm gonna go back and then just show you again next to our Gartner conferences.
Okay.
So I know that we discussed that you felt stressed because you're unsure of what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And then since your position is in sales and marketing, not IT.
Yeah.
How would you feel if you had access to a networking and learn about other professionals that do IT and that can help you give some insights and learn about what they do to then help you develop these CRMs?
I feel like that could definitely be beneficial.
Okay.
For sure.
So this is our Gartner conferences. We have global partners, so from IBM, Cisco, and Broadcom. So the Gartner conferences are designed with a combination to actionable objective insights, and then just to show you how easy like this can be, it's like once you have a portal with you, you can definitely sign up. Just
Okay,
like
I
this.
see. Yeah.
And then as you see right here, we can look for see how it says filters.
Okay.
So we can filter a CIO, IT executives, marketing and sales and see how we have a Gartner CIO leadership forum.
Okay. Yeah. So these are global conferences? They're all over the globe. Is that correct?
Yeah, they're all over the globe. So for this one specifically, this upcoming one, it would be in London.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Is this now that I've explained this, something you would be interested in?
Possibly, yeah.
Okay. So then I'm gonna go back to our next tool. So I know that maybe the conferences can be something that you're looking forward to. I know another way that we can also help you get more information is our analyst inquiry. An analyst inquiry, how would you feel if I could provide you a tool that could give you information one-on-one with a professional that has already worked in?
Oh, that could definitely help me, especially with the time constraints that I'm dealing with at the moment. I feel like that could definitely be beneficial.
Yeah, and I definitely understand that, which is why I want to show you our analyst inquiry. And what I wanted to do is present some of our analysts. We do have Adam Preset, and then he advises the digital workplace leaders. So I think he can probably be someone that you can work with to help you
Definitely,
develop
yeah.
those CRM skills. And then we have Mark Wesker. He definitely works with like the CEOs and members of the C-suite. So I know that you're also trying to make this opportunity to help you develop in the C-suite. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
So he can definitely help you, give you some insights on that. And then also with Lucretia, sorry, she is our works with CMOs, so she definitely works with marketing, so she can help you, also give you an insights, and also how different CRMs and what you can add on to your CRMs to help you develop those marketing strategies that you really want. Now that I've presented this, how do you feel about our analyst inquiry?
I think that could be definitely something that would help. It could help. I feel like I said, having somebody that could help me make those decisions, especially with the time constraints that I have right now, I feel like that could definitely be beneficial to me.
Yeah, of course. And all we're trying to do is help you. And then lastly, so I know that you mentioned that you have access to all the research, and I know that you do most of your research at the library down the street.
Yeah, it's right. I try to.
Yeah.
I should say.
So I know that you have a time constraint, and sometimes, walking down there can be a little bit difficult, and then also doing the research itself can be a little bit time consuming. How would you feel if I can provide you one of our Gartner tools that could definitely help you get that type of research, personalized research at your fingertips? Right, so this is our Gartner database, and then what it does is pretty much it's a database that gives you all kinds of information, all kinds of research. And just to show you how simple and easy it is, I wanted you to just quickly type in there for me top challenges for marketing IT services.
Oh, okay.
So this is a webinar.
Yeah.
Webinar, then you have multiple different types of research and articles that can definitely help you get more information. It's just simple as that.
Okay, yeah, very beneficial. So I kind of see what you're saying, because it seems like with Google there'd be thousands and millions of results, and here there's only a couple thousand, and it seems you did mention that they were like peer reviewed, correct?
Yes, they're peer reviewed, and also since we know, we would make like connections to what your company is, and we would make them specifically to what your personalized information that you want and what personalized struggles you're going with. So those would pop up at front for you.
Okay.
So this is pretty much what we do. That's pretty much all of the tools that I have for you today.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, so I was wondering about pricing. Do you know what the pricing is?
Yeah, our pricing for sure. So our pricing is pretty much, here, I'll show you real quick. So pretty much our pricing is like this. We are pretty much like a family cellular plan. So as the main executive, you would be like the one that has the most access to everything else, and then you would put like your team members or whoever it is that you want as a direct report, and then they would go under a different price.
Okay.
We do have a contract that is for 3 years, and what we do is that after every year they build up after. So what we do first is, so for your first year, as this your part, right? It would be $50K, and then let's say you have 2 direct reports, it would be $25K per report. So let's say you want to have 2 team members under your name, so then it would be a total of $100K for that first year. Then it will go up for the second year, and then for the third year it would go to $112K.
Yeah.
Here, I have another one.
Okay.
This may be a little bit. So then what we do have is different types of contracts. So we have our research only tool, which would be that database that I showed you, along with the Magic Quadrant. to help you and then save up some time on that. And then we do have the analyst inquiry only one, which would be including only with the analyst, when the different analysts that I showed you prior. And then we have our conference one, which is, it does include one conference ticket. However, it would be like only the conferences.
Okay.
And then we do have our full package, which is our bundle. And then if you do get our full package, we do have discounted price after each year.
Oh, okay. So, I do think that is a little expensive, and I kind of don't like really see a return on this return on investment. Yeah.
Yeah, and I completely understand. And let me just say that I know that it's not, you may not see right now, but imagine, I know that you guys only have 3 months based on what we discussed. 3 months in order, to get this system and also your career, right?
Yeah.
So I would say, maybe it might seem as a lot right now, but imagine what it could do in those 3 months in the future.
Yeah, definitely. So I also had another question. I'm kind of not very familiar with Gartner, and like I'm not sure, if doing business with a company who I'm not super familiar with is something I should do. So who is Gartner? I guess I should be asking.
Gartner, I'll go back to our first slide and then give you a little bit more information of what Gartner is. Pretty much Gartner is just we're just consulting, right? We work with a lot of different people. We worked with, like I said, we also partner with IBM, Cisco, and Broadcom, which are other big companies that work in like software and security systems. So pretty much Gartner can help you with that. We've partnered with many other companies that can help you, give us insights, and also give you the information that you need. Also, our analysts, they've worked prior with as CEOs, and they work with CEOs hand on hand. So that can definitely give you a little bit of what we do and also help us give more information for you.
Okay. Yeah, no, that definitely makes sense. I could see who Gartner is now. I guess that makes more sense to me, yeah.
And then, we have team members that have experience. So Gartner, what we do is just try to help our clients, right? We just try to help them do what's best for them and try to give them the best insights and experts.
Yeah.
Right. Do you have any more questions for me?
No, I do not.
Well, I'm ready if you are today to sign. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think that could definitely be something that we could do. Yeah, for sure.
Thank you. Okay. Just sign right there.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah,
Look forward.
Yeah, I'll hope to see you in the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you.